Froggy and Forever Media at the 49th Annual CMA Awards in Nashville. I'm Danger, along with Chip Esten from Nashville.
How are you doing?
Not from Nashville, but
No.
You're from the TV show Nashville.
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, how about it?
From Carnegie, right?
Actually, yeah, I was born right outside of the tunnel there in Green Tree, and I lived there for a little while. Then after my parents split up, I moved to D.C., but I would go back all the time, every summer, and my dad was in Sewickley. I got a bunch of family in Moon and all over the place. So, yeah, absolutely. Pittsburgh's still a home to me.
We should get with those guys up there and do Nashville watching parties or something with the Estens.
You should actually do that. It's the Puskars. My middle name is Esten. In that area, it's Puskar is my real last name.
And Moon, because our studio's in Robinson, so we're right next to Moon.
You might get a little more character than you bargained for. I got some fantastic family members. We tend to make one Steeler game a year at least. I try to get to one of those. And I got to tell you, I know Froggy here. I go so far back. My dad was friends with those early 70s Steelers and the late 70s Super Bowl Steelers, and they would sure enough go to Market Square when they celebrated at a place called Froggy's back in the day. And I was very fortunate to know Froggy himself. So my Steeler roots and my Pittsburgh roots, they go deep. So whenever I see anything about Froggy in Pittsburgh, it makes my night.
That's great. And I know the bar you're talking about, and I'll tell you a funny story about it. I moved to Pittsburgh in 2002. I'm from Tennessee. And that bar was still open when I first moved there, and I actually interviewed Froggy.
You did?
But I think he passed away maybe around 03, 04.
Yeah, he did. He was a fantastic friend of my dad, Chuck Puskar. And my dad, Chuck Puskar, was business partners with Ray Mansfield, who was the center for those early Super Bowl teams. And so I got to know all those guys. I remember always hearing about Froggies and my dad going to Froggies and going to Froggies. And one day I got to meet Froggy, and he's like, "Hey, Chip, how you doing?"
Right, he had the voice.
I was like, Froggy! And I got it. Yeah, so it was fantastic. He was a great character. Such a great place.
But if you go to downtown Pittsburgh, that bar still has the name.
It
I
does.
just passed it the other.
The name's still there. The bar's not.
Right, it's not there anymore.
So,
but I was like, how about that? It's because it's been over 10 years now.
Oh,
since it
has
closed.
been. Yeah.
And the sign's still up. So
really? Oh man, I got to swing
on.
by and get a photo with the sign there for sure.
So on the show Nashville, you're in the middle of season 4.
That's right.
And you are battling liver cancer on the show.
Actually, I've come through the other side. Actually, I got that operation, and I've even we've been through some other tough things right now with Deacon, but things are lightening up a little bit, and that can frequently be reflected in the music, and just like it is right now. I'm doing a new song that's coming out very soon called Like New, which we've done in previous seasons, but it's a brand new production of it. Jay DeMarcus from Rascal Flatts came in and kicked this thing up a notch. I'm really thrilled about it. It's coming out on the 11th. And then on December 4th, our season 4 compilation album, that comes out, and this is the first track on that. And also on that is Steven Tyler. So I'm on an album with Steven Tyler, and that's pretty awesome.
Well, you're on a show with them. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I know.
The
all
show.
of this is kind of crazy to me, but it's wonderful, and I'm a lucky homegrown Pittsburgh guy that gets to do these fantastic things in Nashville.
Well, I tell you what, we can't wait to hear the song and play it in your hometown.
Please do, yeah. I look forward to that. Also, I want to get a show there. I've been touring all over the place. Got to get that Pittsburgh show. That is high on my agenda. If I do that, will you come by? Can I come say hi and everything?
Yeah, definitely. Come by our studio.
We got to make some noise there. We'll get all my family there. I'll introduce you. Hang on tight.
He's Chip Esten. You know him as Deacon on Nashville. We're live in Nashville for the 49th Annual CMA Awards. By the way, are you going to be doing anything with the show Wednesday?
Actually, while they're doing the CMA Awards, I am going to be playing Deacon across town. I'm going to be shooting a little show called Nashville. I can't complain, though. That's what brought me here. So
one of our interns said she just worked with you last week. You were shooting a scene on the in front of the courthouse.
On the green, yeah, absolutely.
Jump in here real quick.
Yeah.
I want to get you on the camera. Jump in here real quick. This is Catherine. She says she's a huge fan of yours. She's from Pittsburgh.
You were in the crowd scene there, right? The people that are in the crowd scene in our Nashville shoots are unbelievable. I will say thank you to you on behalf of all of them, because it's like I've been in Los Angeles where people that are extras or atmospheres, they're sort of punching the clock, and enthusiasm is not enthusiasm. But when we look out on a night like that, what time did you get to go home that night? At 3?
Yeah, like 3.
They went home at like 3, and I guarantee you at 2:30 they were still going nuts.
And you said your father was from Sewickley. She went to Sewickley Academy.
My sister went to Sewickley Academy. Yeah, There you go. It's a
Small
small
world.
world.
There's
Absolutely.
Pittsburghers everywhere.
Believe me, I know it. I've been to the bars. So
That's where we're all. We're at a bar everywhere. You can't go in a bar without a Pittsburgher. Drink in town with a football problem.
Absolutely, and that thing, the way that Steeler Nation is everywhere. As a kid who was going away from Pittsburgh because my family, the divorce happened, to find that there were Steeler fans and Pittsburghers everywhere, that's been everything. It's awesome.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
He's Chip
it, guys.
Esten. We're in Nashville with Froggy and Forever Media.
Take care, guys.